So Sony just announced a $700 PlayStation 5 Pro. That's just crazy. Now, I will admit, I am on PC, own a Steam Deck, have a gaming laptop. I would consider myself more of a PC gamer, so maybe that's a bias. But I think consoles are great. I think a lot of people just want a box that sits under their TV and does exactly what they want it to do, and it's not hard to deal with. But if you go watch that presentation on the PS5 Pro, they were like predominantly just showing you PS4 games. And the funny thing about that is when they announced the PS5, they were like saying 4K up to 120 hertz in a lot of games, 8K video playback, all these crazy things that are somewhat true. And now 4 years into this console generation, we get a Pro model. But keep in mind, the first 2 years of the first 4 years, you could hardly get these things in stores. People were like selling kidneys and stuff. But the real kicker is the price and the way that they're packaging this thing together. It's $700, but don't get a Blu-ray drive, which is crazy. That should just be standard on a Pro console. And then what made me like physically cackle out loud is when they're showcasing the big picture on screen of the PS5 Pro. Right underneath in big bold letters it says vertical stand sold separately. So it's really like $810 if you really add it up. $700 for the console. You don't get the Blu-ray drive. Most people own physical discs of some sort at this point. So that's like another $80, $85, I think. And then the vertical stand, the one that they use in the marketing materials, is $30. So I did some quick fun calculations just to show you the rough math here, okay? If you bought a PS5 at launch and you didn't have to buy one of those bundles or anything and you just paid $500, then you bought the PS5 Pro and the disc drive and the vertical stand and paid for just 4 years of the base membership to be able to play your games online, you would be paying $1,510 to be a user of the PlayStation ecosystem. At that point, just build a PC. But the exclusives, Todd? Well, guess what? They all come to PC eventually with enhancements. I think consoles should exist, but this is a really good way to just push people into a different market. Are you going to be picking up one of these when they come out next month? Comment down below. I want to see you guys talk to each other about whether or not you think this thing should even exist, because I'm just mind blown by this. I mean, a PS5 Pro should exist eventually, sure, but not this soon and not this way.